years ago, when I announced my candidacy, just 4 years ago, when I announced my candidacy, I pledged that I would be an agent for change, promoting hope and opportunity for all city residents. After taking office in 2006, I immediately launched CityStat Buffalo, my public accountability initiative that has changed the way business is done in City Hall. At the same time, I issued a zero-tolerance law enforcement effort that brought in a new crime-fighting strategy, including the highly successful Mobile Response Unit, the reestablishment of the Cold Case Squad, installing surveillance cameras in high-crime areas, and most importantly, putting new police officers on the streets of our city. We also targeted the blight that hurts our neighborhoods and undermines our residents' quality of life, demolishing vacant buildings that are a health hazard to our residents and rehabilitating housing that can be saved. To further support our homeowners and businesses who have invested in our city, I have cut property taxes in every year that I have served as your mayor. With the recommended budget I sent to the Common Council last week, I have cut the property tax rate 4 straight times. All totaled, I have reduced the tax rate for residential properties by 12.5% and 14.9% for commercial properties.
Thank you.
I'm proud of that. And I can tell you, I will continue to fight for our city's property owners. I will continue to build on the progress that we have achieved over the past 3.5 years, so that hope and opportunity will continue for every resident of the city of Buffalo. Since taking office, I have added 108 new officers to our police department. And I'm adding 20 more officers with the revenue generated by a new red light camera system, which was approved by the state legislature and signed into law by the governor. In addition, the new city budget will fund a 53-camera expansion of the existing surveillance camera system. All totaled, by the end of this summer, we will install 120 cameras to continue to fight crime and reduce violence throughout our city. And I added funding for a new class of 55 firefighters that will make Buffalo residents safer. Protecting our residents and their neighborhoods has been among my top priorities, and that's why I was proud to resolve the Hickory Woods neighborhood controversy. Thank you. Thank you. This was an historic resolution of an issue of environmental justice that began during the Griffin administration, continued during the Masiello administration, but was solved by my administration. Make no mistake about it, we are making progress. Despite the financial challenges that have shaken our state and nation, my administration's conservative budgeting has prepared us well to weather the current impact of the financial crisis. In fact, Last year, we achieved a record surplus for the city and created a $32 million rainy day fund to further protect our residents from financial hardship. Thank you. This comes 6 years after the imposition of a state-created financial control board and 5 years after the control board imposed a wage freeze for all city employees. Well, our budget is balanced, we cut taxes, and my fight to lift the wage freeze was successful in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, the city of Buffalo is in its best financial condition in decades. Our focus on economic development is working. Last year, my administration created a new program for businesses investing in the city of Buffalo to hire city residents. As a result, 146 city residents have new jobs. That's progress. And it won't stop there. There will be many, many more jobs created. With the benefit of the growing Buffalo-Niagara Medical Campus, we are moving ahead with our plans to make Buffalo a national center for electronic medical records. This initiative will create 550 new jobs for people in Buffalo and Western New York. This summer, I am creating 25 summer youth positions for city youth to work in these 21st century jobs. That's progress. We talk so much about the importance of partnerships. Let me introduce a few others. Erie County Legislator Barbara Miller-Williams, who is with us today. And all the way from Long Island, Congressman Steve Israel, who has joined us today. I want to thank you for working with us as we work to make Buffalo one of the greatest centers in this nation for health records and bioinformatics as we continue to create good-paying jobs for Buffalo's residents and residents throughout this region. Along with this area of dynamic growth and development, the University at Buffalo's UB 2020 plan will build a third campus in downtown Buffalo and bring thousands of students and new jobs into the city. We are working closely with all these projects and making real progress. Over the past 3.5 years, I have grown youth employment from 1,200 jobs in 2005 to 4,000 this year. That's a 233% increase, giving our youth of our city an opportunity to learn important job skills, gain meaningful employment, and be better prepared to enter the workplace. And that's progress.